All right, good morning, contractors. In this video, we're going to talk about why you should never use HomeAdvisor, Angie's List, Thumbtack, any of those other lead generation companies. So stick around. Brian Adams here, the Contractors Contractor. Just finished a video. Wanted to share with you guys about don't work for homeowners you don't like. But I've been threatening and promising to make this video. Now, I say never use HomeAdvisor and those other lead generations, but trust me, the number one thing is for your ass to stay busy, keep your guys busy, and make profit. Profit, profit, profit. So I don't care if you're giving those guys $1,000 a week, HomeAdvisor, whatever the hell it is, as long as you're bringing in enough profit to live comfortably. Man, and I was running this morning and I'm thinking I need to tell you guys that I don't care if you're in a small town, wherever the hell you are, you should be earning. If you're a contractor that knows your trade, you should be getting, I mean, your goal should be, profit of 500 to 700 a day. I mean, maybe a small town, maybe 300 a day. But you should be getting paid the same amount, if not more, than your local doctor or lawyer. I mean, you're helping more people. It's all about how many people you can service. And I mean, you're building these guys' homes, you're doing their plumbing, you're doing their roofing. These are items that they're living in. They turn around, they sell these houses for huge profits, or the things that you do for these homeowners, they enjoy that for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. You should be compensated for that. The knowledge that you have, the years that you've spent learning your trade, my God, man, start charging for it. Shit. Damn. Alex, what's up, brother? But so the deal with HomeAdvisor, and I'm telling you this, is and again, you may use them in the beginning because to get your own lead generation working, whether it's through Google or YouTube or Google My Business or Facebook ads, or I mean, the whole marketing thing takes a while to get it going to where the phone rings so much you can't answer it and you got to turn it down, the faucet. But when you hire these guys, when you're giving these companies money, it's like paying your competition. I mean, it literally is paying your competition. Homeowners, I mean, I've heard, I hear commercials all the time for Angie's List, Thumbtack, and HomeAdvisor on the radio every day. Every day I hear them. They're running, big time commercials, tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars to run their commercials on the radio. Now, when they're running an ad on the radio, and wave to me, say something. So slow this down a little bit. So when they're running HomeAdvisor, you hear a HomeAdvisor or Angie's List commercial on the radio, and it's like, or the TV. So Big Mo, man, that picture of the other day, Mo, was beautiful that you posted. I sent you a whole bunch of gifs, the GIF, the picture, whatever, going woohoo. But so HomeAdvisor, Angie's List, run a commercial on television, and they're pretty funny. Some of them are good. I mean, God bless them. Or the radio. Now, homeowners not sitting there watching TV, not driving around in the car, and they hear this HomeAdvisor commercial, and pick up their cell phone and call HomeAdvisor. Does that happen? Maybe. I mean, it's like the size of a hair. I mean, that's not often, but they're hearing it over and over again. And that's what you've got to be. See, you've got to be on the clients. See, great marketing is making sure that you're on their mind consistently. And that's what Angie's List and these guys know. So they're paying these big dollars to be on these people's minds. Subconsciously, they're hearing this, they're waiting for the commercial to get over so the TV show comes back on or the station starts playing their favorite song again. But they're hearing that commercial over and over again. Now, when they need a homeowner gets something happens, they need a new roof, they need plumbing, they need a new floor, they need contractor, they go to Google, type in whatever the hell they need, roofer near me, whatever the hell it is, plumber near me, bam, first one. The first three things that show up are ads on Google. Underneath that is Google My Business. Sometimes, are you guys still with me? Because it said Google and my phone is Google shows up wanting to help me. I can't say that word anymore. So anyway, so they run these commercials. So a homeowner goes there and they're searching for whatever trade that they need. The first three ads to show up three things that they see are ads. Underneath that is my business, and then and you want to be in that top three, and Google My Business is free. So you've seen all my videos. You got to work the hell out of that because you want to be in that top three. You know, I've got a whole training program that I sell that shows you and guarantees you to be in the top three. So that's where you want to be. And then underneath that, more ads. And those ads are Thumbtack, Angie's List. Mine, it's always me. I'm always beating out those guys. I want my ad to be the first. And it's not you pay the most money for the ad. That's not how it works. All right. It is to an extent, but it's the content that you have on your website, the link that it links back to. It's the wording that you put in your ads. And now I see a lot of contractors that almost steal my ads word for word, and I'm fine with it. I don't care. Whatever works for them. I ain't hurting for no business. But because the wording, so it's like when homeowners see it, they're reading whatever the heck your ad says. So that's got to get their attention. You know, and then it's got to click on it and get to the link. So when you're buying leads from HomeAdvisor or Angie's List or Thumbtack or all that, all you're doing is funding them money to make sure that they're found and you're not. So if you're going to be investing money on the internet, and when you buy leads from these companies, that's all you're doing is you're already investing money in the internet advertisement. That money should be for you. Now, you're not going to be running ads on the radio. You're not going to be, you don't have the hundreds of thousands of dollars that these guys have. But Facebook, I'm telling you, you do when, and again, you've got to go through my videos. When you're doing your Facebook business page and you're running it the way I'm telling you to run it, you're popping up in front of people all the time, bugging them because they're strolling and scrolling, and they're constantly seeing you. And you want to boost. The cheapest advertisement right now is boosting a Facebook post. Now, all these guru internet guys are going to tell you never boost a Facebook post. That's a waste of money. Yada yada yada. No, it's the cheapest freaking way to get in front of people. People aren't scrolling on Facebook looking for services. They're scrolling on Facebook, staying in touch with friends and stuff, and they're going to see your post always in front of them. So that when they do go to Google and search for a service, and your ad shows up, or you're in Google My Business, they've already seen you over and over again, subliminal. You know, it's subconsciously. They're like, oh, hey, I remember that guy. I remember that company. Yeah, they're on Facebook all the time. Man, they got all those videos. They got those video testimonials. Boom. So it makes you familiar. That's how marketing works. That's why you don't want to spend money and give money to your competition. That's all you're doing. It's like giving money to your competition to make sure that they beat you out. I mean, or you're giving them all this money and they're bringing you back because they're getting these leads for, I don't know what shit, they're paying $25 a lead. Say they pay $50 a lead, doesn't matter, because whatever they're paying $25 or $50 a lead, they're selling it to 5 contractors. So if they buy a lead for $25, they're selling it to 5 contractors for $35 or $40. That's big money, big money. So all right, so there you go. And so I don't know, I wanted to keep it short, but I don't know. Marketing 101 is this. You got a used car you're going to sell. So one, you clean it up as good as you can. But if people don't know it's for sale, you ain't selling it. Okay, so you tell all your friends. That's it right there. So if you got a business, you're telling all your friends. Boom. And you're making your business look as good as you can. That's your website. Your website is the heart of you. I mean, if you don't have a website, contact me. I got guys that's going to do it for you. Big Antar. I haven't seen you in a while, brother. I haven't been here in a while. Avoiding people. But so you got a car for sale. You clean it up, make it look as good as you can, and then you tell everybody you know. And then you go to Home Depot, you buy this damn little sign you put in the window, and car for sale. Got the phone number. You're hoping somebody calls you. So that's kind of what people do with like mailers and cheap ass advertisement. They're hoping they put their phone number somewhere and they throwing out business cards everywhere, and they're hoping somebody calls them. They're hoping that it lands where it's supposed to land. Now, depending on where that car is parked, that's a lot of it. If you're on a cul-de-sac and you park your car in front of your house, not too many people are going to come by and see it. Maybe the neighbors. You know, you got your work truck and your work van that talks about your business. Your neighbors see you, whatever. So if you're driving your car around and it's for sale, and you've got on the back of the window for sale, so and then the phone number. So that's your advertisement. So that's a little bit. Or you find now if you park your car, you got it for sale. got it looking as good as you can. It's for sale, says for sale on it, it's got the phone number there, and you park it near a freeway. Cars are zooming past, and oddly, a lot of people are seeing it because it's on the freeway. But they're going by so damn fast, they don't even know what the hell that they've seen. They're not paying attention to it. You got to do something to get some attention. You got to get people to look at it. You got to be seen. That's your company. You've got to do something to get attention. You got to be seen. You got to let people know what you do. You got to have as many people. So when you're telling people your car is for sale, you're telling all your friends. You're telling your friends to tell all their friends. Got this car for sale, great car, it's going to run forever, best deal in town. That's your business. Man, just opened up my own business. I'm doing this, this, and this. Tell all your friends, best deal in town. Now, you find a good street that's busy, got a stoplight. There you go, you're parking it there. People are stopping. Hang some balloons. People looking over there, hey man, what the hell? You've been past every business where they got that crazy thing that's doing this, or the big giant gorilla on top of the roof. All of it is designed to grab your attention and look and get you to look over there. What the hell is that? Was that a gorilla on the roof? And what? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. So and so's car dealership, whatever. Somebody's real estate agent, whatever. Because you got to get the eyeballs on you. That's why. These sport guys, athletes get paid so much money is because people are watching them. You got to have the eyeballs, and you got to be in front of eyeballs. Now, if you got 10,000 people driving past your car, you got the balloons up, car looks great. 10,000 people don't need your car. You know, Facebook has I love these advertiser guys that I talk to all the time. Most of them I try to educate, and some of them try to sell me shit. And she's telling me, oh man, 2.2 billion people use Facebook. I'm like, yeah, but they don't give a shit about my company. I only want to be in front of the people who want my service. I don't need to spend thousands of dollars advertising to billions of people who don't give a shit about what I do. Get that? So if you're a small company, small building, a contractor, you want to dial it down, man. So the smaller your bullseye, the more precise you can let people know what it is that you do. The smaller the bullseye, the more valuable your service is, and the better your advertising can be. So one-on-one marketing is just making sure that people know what it is that you do, getting people's attention so that they see you, and then the right people are going to see you. You got their attention. They come back to your website, whatever it is, and then it's the same thing. If you're selling your car, 2 or 3 people showing up, and you know they're interested in the car, you've told them the price, and they say, man, all right, I've checked that out on Kelley Blue Book. That sounds like a good price. So that's what I do with my systems in the construction is I don't want to talk to these people. The first thing I want them to know is how much I charge. Because if I don't fit in their budget, I don't need to waste any more time. If they need free advice and shit, I've got videos all on the internet. They can learn how to do it themselves. I'm the guy. But I ain't going to spend no more time with them if they can't afford my services. So, but you've got 3 people who understand your price, and they're asking you to come over. You don't come over and do free estimates. You come over to pick up a deposit check. But you got 3 people that show up. They know your prices. They show up to look at your car. That's them showing up to look at my website. So the first thing I want to do when you're selling a car is you want it to look as good as you can. You get their attention. You got to keep their attention. You're showing them all the highlights. It does this. It does that. And that's your website. Man, as soon as they get to my website, man, just like I'm sitting here, I'm saying, hello, here's the website. Here's what you're going to find. Here's what you're going to do. Underneath all of that is just video testimonial after video testimonial of social proof of people telling them, giving testimonials of how great our company does. So it's consistently sold. So when they call us up, it's like, hey, when can we get on your schedule? But that's it, Marketing Basic 101. I was going to keep that a separate video. Maybe I'll splice this up when I put it on my YouTube channel. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here, go enjoy my Sunday. I got some coffee in there waiting on me. I should have brought it out here with me. Hit me up, share the video, share the love. Any questions, hit me up. I'll answer them. All right, guys, enjoy.